Welcome back to more Skullgirls. Last time we finished Ms.Fortune, Miss Valentine's story mode. Now we're on to Ms.Fortune, our resident catgirl.
Ms.Fortune!
You hear the news? Skullgirls been going after all those families in Maple Crest.
Looks like this new Skullgirl's got a bone to pick with the boss.
Is that a
Where's he
pun?
gone anyway, huh? Think the rumors of him getting sick are true? Hold up. Look, there she is. That fishfolk dame we were sent to find. Hey, Goily. Can we get some, service over here?
Yes. May I help you, sir?
Hey now, you're quite the dish. I'd like to eat you up.
Ill.
Why don't you swim over here with a couple free drinks? And then we hit the town.
I'm sorry, but I need to work.
You know, you are pretty cute. What, stinking kill girl?
Is everything okay over here? Are these guys bugging you, Minette?
Go find yourself a sandbox, kitty. We're just having a friendly chat with the little minnow here.
Leave. Now, or I'll throw you out myself.
Can't you take a clue, you flea-bitten tot? Clearly you don't know who you're messing with. Did you see that? That stupid cat didn't stand a chance.
Sure.
What the?
Never mind her. We found what we're looking for. Let's get back and tell Batali.
You okay, Minette? They didn't hurt you, did they?
That was amazing. What would I do without you?
Thanks for scaring them off, Nadia. Your next dinner is on me.
Actually, I think it's time I make my move and follow them. I've got to catch me a Skullgirl, and it sounds like Mafia goons are the perfect bait to draw her out.
Sounds very dangerous. Be careful out there. You're like family to us, you know.
Nadia, do you really think the Skull Heart can bring your friends back?
There's only one way to find out. See you around, Munyan, and give my regards to your dad, Minette. You're a wheel pain.
That was a
Ladies and
terrible
gentlemen, it's showtime.
Nothing.
What? Dinner time! Here, kid! Get back here!
Yeah, big up Ms.Fortune
Fine,
fulfilled
I'll
the
rescue.
weakness. That was a terrible pun.
Topper and Succotash!
Quiet on the set. Showtime.
Been through.
Plaything.
Eat it! Turn that around. Yeah. As I was trying to save her, I was getting my ass kicked. Ms.Fortune's abilities rely a lot on her head.
What have we here? That's quite the body you've got there, kitty.
Sorry, creepy lady. I'm not interested.
Oh, don't get the wrong idea. I was just admiring your scars. You've been cut clean through several times over. No one could survive that. Yet here you are, walking, talking, and shedding. Whatever's animating you could be invaluable to my research. Let's perform an autopsy and see what makes you tick.
I think you're looking for a lab rat.
Make it flashy, guys. Let's rock.
I'm a rescue.
Seriously, attach Fortune's head to do a lot more combos, but also put you at risk because the head's
I
also vulnerable
underestimated
as
you,
crap.
but I've seen all that I need to see. And I'm sure the analysis of this blood will prove most enlightening.
You just don't stop, do you?
Lady Valentine, the Skullgirl has requested your presence at the cathedral.
A nurse and a nun. Huh, where have I heard this joke before?
A weird Porto?
I'll be there soon, Double. Return and let Marie know that I found Lorenzo. His minions led me right to him. I just had to stop and perform a little experiment on our feline friend here.
Very well.
Take care, kitty. We'll have a follow-up visit as soon as these tests come back from the lab.
So, the Skullgirl is hiding out at the Grand Cathedral, is she? Never was one for churches, but here I'll make an exception. We'll be back together soon enough, guys. Let's see if you're up to scratch.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
Got another perfect!
So, this is the Grand Cathedral, eh? Now, what's a Skullgirl like you doing in a place like this?
She followed me home, Double. Can I keep her?
You again! Don't you have an appointment with the Skullgirl?
Indeed, I did, but I'm afraid we've got a scheduling conflict. As it turns out, you've got an appointment on my dissection table, right about now. Let's not be late, or I'll have to get my spray bottle.
You couldn't beat me before, so what makes you think you can now?
Yes, my previous experiment was a failure, but I've got my lab assistant to help this time around.
May the Trinity have mercy on this poor, lost soul.
The nun is your lab assistant? Hate to break it to you, lady, but you're not gonna get much science out of this one.
Your experiments will have to wait, Valentine. She is a candidate.
A candidate, you say? Even better. Come on, kitty. The doctor will see you now.
I think you're looking for a lab rat.
No, that was good.
Cinderella fate is yearning. Showtime.
You get back in the corner.
Feeling claustrophobic.
Law's encounter of the third kind. All right, Skullgirl, you know why I'm here.
I do.
So, no offense, but you're the last thing standing between me and my family. So let's get this show on the road.
I too have lost much to the Medicis. Do you not seek vengeance? Wishes such as yours rarely turn out well.
I've got to try. The Fishbone Gang raised me, protected me, and taught me everything I know. The least I can do is return the favor.
Your instincts are admirable. My wish was also to protect my friends.
Look, I'm gonna have to stop you before you get to the we're a lot alike you and I bit. I've come too far to turn around, so it's time to claw that heart out of you.
Let's fight!
So be it. I hope your wish turns out well.
If you can live, that is. Considering the whole mortality thing.
You will be a unique addition to the army.
Let's do this in one take. Action!
Lost for
Don't resist.
Here, kitty kitty. And it's over.
No. No.
Here, body.
See how weak you are. Make yourself useful. See how weak you are.
Yeah, I figured it's time to redo this one a bit.
You will make a fine sleeper.
You've got a lot to learn.
You will be a unique addition to the army.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Be afraid. You can't stop my rage. Rise from your grave. Now it's
And it's over.
go forth. Go forth. Be afraid.
Here, kitty. And it's home.
Go forth.
You watch this, that one.
Go forth.
You dare challenge me?
No. Know your place. Know your place. See how weak you are.
Okay,
So
let's
sure
stand
you
up.
can defeat me.
So close, come on! Ah! And it keeps hitting!
Now,
You will be a unique addition to the army.
Everybody,
If
mind
you
your
can kill me
marks.
for once.
Here's a surprise. Dare challenge me.
Gotcha that time.
Total eclipse of the heart.
Stop making heart puns.
All right, this is it. I can't do it. I have so many new friends in Little Innsmouth. Terrible as it was, what happened happened, and made me who I am today. Changing that would be wrong. That's what the Skull Heart is here for, isn't it? To tempt us into doing the wrong thing. Marie said her wish was similar, and look how she turned out.
This stops here.
Again, kinda wish we had some sound effects.
A temporary setback. This world will always be cursed by a Skull Heart. And so shall it always be cursed with Skullgirls. Until this world exists no more.
All that for a life lesson? How annoying.
Yeah,
Well,
you're right.
Better go check in on everyone back in Little Innsmouth. Get some food. I'm exhausted. Union, I'm back. I'm starving. It's time for that free meal you promised. Bring me the full Lucky Family banquet.
Nadia! There you are! Minette has been kidnapped! All the River King's daughters! And others too! Little Innsmouth is in a panic!
What? Who would dare do such a thing?
That's where I come in. My name is Irvin. I'm a private detective. The River King hired me to find his daughters, so if you have any information that might help, I'd appreciate if you shared it. The proprietor of this fine establishment was telling me that there have been numerous mafia sightings in the area recently. That's the only lead we've got, but kidnapping certainly fits the mob's MO. We're at a loss as to why they'd be targeting Dagonian women, though.
The Mafia! Maybe Marie had it right all along. Irvin, I'm coming with you. Those black-hearted bastards already took one family from me. And like hell, I'm going to let them do it again. Hang in there, Minette. We'll find you.
Seriously, looks like the poster to the next movie, but don't worry on that ever happening. That is a really cool image. Yeah, that was Ms.Fortune's story mode, and on the scale of downer endings, I still say Philia and Parasols are the downerest, if that's a term. Others are still pretty down, though. But, you know, there's still a glimmer of hope in there somewhere.
Just a moment's time, you wonder why you ever thought you ever longed for.
Overall, the character of Ms.Fortune's fun, but really damn difficult because of the whole head removal gimmick to her character. You have to find a way to incorporate that successfully, and then you lose access to some heavy attacks when you lose the head. So yeah, that was Ms.Fortune's, and I guess I'll see you with the next one. So, till then.